live. What's up, everybody? Oh my God. That was wild. I was driving down the road. I'm working on some stuff today, and I'm driving down the road, and there's a freaking Hummer on fire. I mean, what the fudge? Gotta be careful within the first 2 minutes. That was nuts. I'm driving down I-10 here in Houston, and there was a freaking Hummer on fire. Here, oh, they got that guy pulled over. I am completely in shock. Our guy, what do you need help with? But yeah, guys, that was wild. I was actually working on some. I'll be honest with y'all, I was kind of getting some ideas for a YouTube video I want to do, and maybe some giveaway ideas to help, do the giveaway we're doing to the subscribers. We're giving away 2 John boats with motors and trailers, and then we're also going to be doing a giveaway for the members, which includes a nice it's going to be a decent bow rider, in great shape. I'm going to have it make sure it's taken care of, make sure it's checked out, service receipts, the whole 9 yards. I don't want to give you all a hunk of junk, but I'm not making any guarantees. Obviously, it's $10,000 plus worth of a boat, so it's going to be a nice boat for y'all. But man, that was crazy. I'm like driving down the road, and I'm like, what the hell? I wish I would have been able closer. I would have pulled over and helped her get her stuff out of her car. I mean, motherfucker's on fire. I mean, it was flaming about 3 or 4 foot over the top of the Hummer from the engine. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. What a freaking day. Man. Guys, back in 24, that was a rough. Yeah, 24 was a very, very rough year, guys. I had 3 motor vehicles. Well, there was 3 of the vehicles that I owned. No, 2 of the vehicles that I owned got totaled. I had my Ram, my 2500. It got totaled. I was actually in the middle of helping somebody who had just had an accident. I had pulled over off the shoulder. Some guy wasn't paying attention, swerved, slammed in the back of my truck, totaled my truck. Then we had I had a small car, like nothing like crazy, like a small SUV 7-seater, and that thing got destroyed by my ex-wife. And then I got my truck now, but yeah, it was a very rough year, and so I feel for people that have car troubles or anything like that happened to them, because I completely understand. I just went through it 2 years, like last year. It's been a full year now, but almost 2 years now. Whatever. But I recently went through vehicles and stuff, so that sucks. I wish I would have been able to pull over and help them, but I was going 65 miles an hour down I-10, and I was on the complete opposite side of the road. Yeah, so that's kind of that, guys. But what a freaking way to start the day. Like, I've been on the road for a little bit and finally got over here, and just, what the hell? I mean, good Lord. I do have a fire extinguisher. Well, I mean, all I seen was her running back and John. All I seen was her running back and forth and grabbing stuff out of the car. She was trying to get as much of her stuff out as she could. I noticed that there was another car pulled over, and he just kind of got out of the car and looked and stared, and he was like, holy shit. T-bone me my brand new Escalade pickup truck. I missed that. Man, I didn't get T-boned, but I got rear-ended, and I felt so bad because I had there was a girl. She was it was a girl. She had been out driving or whatever, and she wasn't drunk. She wasn't intoxicated. But it was like the 1st of 2024, and she was freaking out. She was having a panic attack. I calmed her down. You know, we did some breathing exercises to get her calmed down. I was like, it's gonna be okay. You're fine. You're safe. The car's a little messed up, but it's all right. You're safe. That's the most important thing. And I was trying to move the car out of the way because what had happened is it was kind of raining early 2024 here in Houston, and she had fist-tailed, lost control of the car, spun, and smacked the median. Excuse me. And when she hit the median like that, it just caused her to spin out. She lost, and she was facing oncoming traffic. So when I seen her, I was like, oh my God, I gotta pull over. So I pulled over, and I had I'd gotten her out of the car. It was raining still. I put her in my truck in the driver's seat because that was, you know, away from traffic. And as I start to move her car, because she was freaking out, as I start to move her car, she goes, I start moving it onto the shoulder because mine's just a little maybe in the line, like right behind her car. As I start to move hers, this guy just comes flying through, not even paying attention. Boom! I just hear this big old smack, shoots my truck like 50 feet forward. I was like, holy shit. Oh man, that was a rough day. Rough start to the year, guys. You know when you have a really bad accident on the 1st of the year that you're gonna definitely regret. You're definitely not gonna have a good year. And it was a long 2024 was a long year. Got through 25. Now we're in 26, and it's looking great, guys. We're, you know, little announcement. Me and Mrs. Crunch are gonna be getting married. Hold on one second, guys. My fingers hurting. Got arthritis in the fingers. That's what happens when you're a welder for so many years. You get arthritis in your joints. Now, me and Mrs. Crunch are getting married this year in September. As long as everything, you know, as long as we don't have to move the date for any reason, like family emergencies, stuff like that, and things happen. We did book the venue. Mrs. Crunch would kill me if I vlogged any of it, so apparently I'm not going to be allowed to vlog our wedding, but I will be able to post after videos and stuff like that, which is going to be a lot of fun. And she's going to look amazing in the dress. I haven't seen it. She did have it ordered. We are getting it, what's the female version of tailored? Like, it's not, you know, we're not going to tailor her dress. It's, I think y'all know what I'm talking about, where they, like, do all the fitting. She's getting it fitted. Because she's a very petite woman. Like, she's 115 pounds soaking wet. So, I told her, I said, I love you to death, babe. But I said, if you ever get to a point where I can't carry you out of a burning building, I said, we're going to have to get a divorce. I said, because I love you and I don't want you to die, and if I can't protect you, I'm kidding. I did tell her that, but it was in a joking context, because I love her to death. But yeah, I'm very lucky. She's an amazing woman, and yeah, and she puts up with me being Captain Crunch, so that's awesome. Who can complain about that? I don't know what woman would tolerate me being Captain Crunch, but she does. Oh man. But yeah, guys, what are y'all up to today? Also, for anybody who's watching, we are doing a subscriber giveaway and a membership giveaway. We're giving away 2 John boats to 2 lucky subscribers. We're giving away 2 John boats to 2 lucky subscribers, and we're going to give away a bow rider for approximately worth $10,000. I mean, if I can find a deal and make it really nice for y'all, I will. You know, it's going to be within the $10,000 to $15,000 range. Okay, that's really where we're at. So, yeah, so that's where we're at with those things, guys. If y'all want to enter to win, I'll have to add the rules in the description of this live, but I am going to be doing the drawings this year in December. You know, there's some other rules and stuff associated with the warnings, you know, all that fun jazz. But that's going to be all done this December. I'm saving up my entire YouTube yearly paychecks just for the boats and the purchases, the taxes, the title, all that stuff. Now, if somebody can't pay the taxes and title and licensing and all that stuff, I'm happy to give you the cash value of the prizes as well. So we can do all of that instead of giving you the boat, which is fine. But that's completely up to y'all, however y'all feel about it. It will be registered in Texas because I'm going to buy them. I'm going to use them. They're going to be on the channel. I'm going to display the boats that I got for y'all on the channel. I might be getting one this weekend. Obviously I'm not going to give them to y'all without using them. I want to make sure that they're good to go. Good to be used. I'm going to have them modded out a little bit, so I'm going to put a little bit more money into them to make sure that they are, nice. I'm not just going to give you just a piece of metal and a motor. That just seems like a waste. But I am going to try to make them a little bit nicer, do some stuff like do some lighting other than what's legally required, like some LEDs, some in-hull lighting, stuff like that. Light bars, depending upon how much it costs. Just do some depending upon what I get. Like I've looked at one, and the one that I want to get for y'all is like $3,000. It's a really nice boat. Looks like it's in great shape. I haven't checked it out yet, so I haven't seen it in person, but looks really good. I do want to do. That one has like all the mods that I like. So if I can get that one and then put another like 1,500 into the other one, that would be 2 solid Johns to give away to y'all. So yeah, and then once that's done, we're going to be making the purchase most likely in I'm probably going to make the purchase mid-summer. So hopefully by January. No. Sorry. Hopefully by, I'm driving and paying attention to other things. Hopefully by July, I'll have the boat and I'll be able to show y'all what, sorry, I'm paying attention to make sure nobody's getting over. Hopefully I'll be able to show y'all what boat we're giving away. I have a couple in mind. I'm actually talking to a dealer. I know the manager, the general manager, and he's going to give me a really solid deal on the boat, and they actually get to write it off. I also have a subscriber to the channel who has a solid Mako. It's worth more than the 10 grand, but it's a solid boat, and he's willing to give it away too. Also, depending upon if Nichelle Richards, I just seen that Richard, have you got Richard served yet? I don't know. I talked to, so that all kind of goes into one thing, but like, if they settle, I believe they have been served. I filed for service on the 12th. Lawsuits were filed on the 3rd, 4th. I got it filed. I got them filed at some point or another, one of those days. And then I filed for service on like the 12th because I was busy. So I didn't have time to really get everything done, but I got everything filed. Then I had to get it service processed via citation / summons. And then what I'm contemplating doing, guys, is getting the is when I get the service processed. Once I got the service processed, I'm like, you know what? Whenever they come up to me with, you know, not making them, but like telling them, hey, you give me always been bad reception right here. All right, looks like we're back, guys. Apologies. Don't remember where we left off. I was in the middle and I just seen the circle of death. There's always some horse shit reception right there for some reason. I don't know why. I'm literally on my way home and there's probably gonna be another spot up ahead. It's cloudy, sunny, sunny. Now it's foggy. I don't know what the hell is going on. It's Texas weather. But Richards, I don't know if she's been served, but I told her if she gives me, basically what my next offer is going to be to him is if you give me your boats, I'll drop the lawsuit. Title them over to me, and we'll be good to go. And if I do get them, I will promise you this. I will probably do one of two things with the Richards boats. If I get the small one, definitely giving it away. Boat, trailer, everything. The Mako, I don't know if I want to keep it. I'm going to have to do some deep sanitizing because they do some weird, funky shit on that boat, okay? As you heard in the video, they like to run trains, and I'm not into that, okay? So we might sell it, we might burn it. I don't know. We might do some really deep hand scrubbing, okay? We have to go deep in there with some like bleach and freaking ammonia, you know what I'm saying? Kidding. But no, we are going to clean it for sure because I don't trust them, no offense. And we're going to go through every nook and cranny. But other than that, we are looking at having a really good year. We're doing some giveaways. I actually have a really good idea that I just got from another YouTube channel. I don't know how feasible it's going to be right now, but with the 3 project boats that we did, it was actually really entertaining doing those. Unfortunately, I didn't get any video because, one, it was extremely hot. My phone kept overheating every time I was trying to take videos. As y'all know, I take videos with my phone. Now I do have another phone, but I didn't get any videos of those. So we have one left. I'm about to sell that one, and then all money is also going to go into the proceeds